Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 7 matchups on this NBA slate today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notification bells. Be sure when you're done with this, watch my NHL and college basketball video as well, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Decent slate today. First matchup, we've got the Golden State Warriors versus the Charlotte Hornets. Warriors opening up as a 12-point road favorite with the over-under at 224.5. Warriors coming into this matchup 32-28. The Hornets 14-45. Head-to-head, Warriors 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. I know Jimmy Butler was out last game, so he's day-to-day. Hopefully Jimmy's back in the lineup today, because the Warriors weren't that great without him. They lost to the Sixers last game, 126-119. Charlotte, they're 1-9 in their last 10. They just played the Warriors 3 games ago, lost 128-92. Warriors 4-1 against Charlotte, 5-1 covering the spread right now. Charlotte, 6-game losing streak, 1-7 at home. The unders hit in Charlotte's 8 of their last 8 at home against the Warriors. Really hoping Jimmy plays today, though. Feel a lot better because they've been very good and not very good without Jimmy before they had Jimmy. So something to monitor. If Jimmy's playing, I like the Warriors on the road here. If Jimmy's out, I don't know. I think the Hornets are sneaky today at home. But we'll see. If Jimmy's playing, give me Warriors -12 and Moneyline on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 228. Blazers coming into this matchup 27-34. The Sixers 21-38. Head-to-head, Philly 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Portland coming off a tough overtime loss against Cleveland yesterday. Philly coming off a Warriors win, ending their 9-game losing streak they were on. See Paul George's day to day. We'll see what this, we'll see how the Sixers team plays rest of the season with all the injuries. Portland hasn't been that good against Philly. 2-6 on the road against Philly. They're 1-4 straight up against Philly. Philly, though, 2-9 covering the spread, 1-6 covering at home, where they've just been horrible covering the spread. Really hard to trust them. The overs hit in 4 of their last 5 at home against Portland. And, I don't know. I'm not in love with Philly here. I think Portland's a good dog today. With Sixers being horrible at covering the spread, I'll take a shot with Portland +3.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Washington Wizards versus the Miami Heat. Heat opening up as an 8.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 219.5. Wizards coming into this matchup 11-48. The Heat 28-31. Head-to-head, Miami 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Wizards, they're coming off a Charlotte win, 3-7 in their last 10. Miami coming off a Knicks loss. Washington 1-4 against Miami, 1-6 on the road against Miami, where they've been very bad. Miami, the overs hit in 11 of their last 12 at home. I'm not sure if I trust the Wizards here. Coming off a nice Charlotte win, but I just can't trust the Wizards. Can't do it. Good spot for the Heat at home today. I'll take Miami -8.5 and Moneyline at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies opening up as an 8.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 253. Hawks coming into this matchup 27-33. The Grizzlies 38-22. Head-to-head, Memphis 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. The Hawks 1-5 in their last 6, coming off an OKC loss. Memphis on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Spurs loss. I see John Morant's day-to-day. We'll see if he plays today. Atlanta 1-4 against Memphis. 1-4 covering against Memphis. They've had their struggles against Memphis here. Memphis currently 0-6-1 covering the spread. 3-6 covering in their last 9 against Atlanta at home. Yeah, I don't know about this. This one's, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this line. Really, it all comes down to if John Morant's playing or not. So we'll see if John Morant's playing. If John Morant is out, this Atlanta line looks a lot more juicier here. I still think Hawks are a good dog on the road. Memphis has been horrible covering the spread, so be sure to monitor job status. But I'm gonna take the Hawks plus 8.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Houston Rockets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder opening up as a 10.5 point home favorite with the over/under at 227. Houston coming into this matchup 37-23. The Thunder 49-12. Head-to-head, OKC 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Houston coming off a Sacramento loss. OKC, they're 8-2 in their last 10, coming off a Spurs win. Houston, yeah, 3-6 against OKC, 3-6 covering against the Thunder, 1-5 covering on the road against the Thunder. They've had their struggles against the Thunder. OKC 5-1 covering at home against Houston, 15-2 at home, where they've been really good. I see a lot of people up on the injury report today. Steven Adams, Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, Sengun. Yeah, they're all day to day here. So we'll see that injury report for Houston. Hoping they suit up. Yeah, Houston's been very bad, and they can't win on the road right now. 0-6 on the road here. It's a very interesting line, but we just see the Thunder. They just dominate at home. So many double-digit wins for them. It's hard for me to bet against the Thunder. I think I got to take the Thunder minus 10.5 in money line at home in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Sacramento Kings versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as a 1.5 point home favorite with the over/under at 231.5. Kings coming into this matchup 31-28. Dallas 32-29. Head-to-head, Sacramento 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Sacramento beat Dallas in a close one last time, 129-128. Dallas coming off a bad 15-point Milwaukee loss. I see Sabonis is day-to-day as well. Be sure to check his status because that's a huge injury if Sabonis is out. Sacramento, they've been good against Dallas. 4-2 against Dallas. 4-1 covering on the road against Dallas. Dallas currently 8-3 covering the spread here. Listen, I watched this game last time. Sabonis dominated that game with just the rebounding, and DeRozan couldn't be stopped that game. And PJ's questionable too. PJ's day-to-day. PJ's been pretty much been playing center. If PJ's out, then Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going to happen. But if Sabonis is playing, I think I got to take the Kings plus 1.5 on the road today. In the last matchup, we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Utah Jazz. Detroit opening up as a 10-point road favorite with the over/under at 232. Detroit coming into this matchup 34-27. The Jazz 15-45. Head-to-head, Utah 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Detroit coming off a Brooklyn win. They're 9-1 in their last 10 right now, playing great basketball. Utah 3-7 in their last 10. You got a lot of guys injured and resting and whatever. Coming off a back-to-back, I'm sure we'll probably see Utah resting some guys. Detroit 7-1 covering the spread right now. 4-1 on the road. They have not been that good against Utah. Crazy. They're 2-15 against Utah, which is very interesting. But I will say this is the best Detroit's been probably in over 10 plus years. This is the best the Pistons have been. So makes sense why they've been so bad against Utah over the last decade. Utah. Yeah, I don't really trust Utah here. Detroit playing good basketball here. I think they beat the Jazz, who are probably going to be shorthanded. That'd be my guess. Give me Pistons minus 10 and money line on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.